Hey everyone, Corrie here coming in to do my monthly channel messages. This one is going to be for Cancer. Please remember this does not replace any medical psychological advice, and it is a collective reading. It may not resonate with you. I'm just reading through the energy of those born during that time and where the energy is right now. So, and so for Cancer, I have a lot of blank spaces for you. It feels like there is just a lot of blank spaces. Like, how do I fill up these spaces? Where do I go with this? And what do I do? That seems to be the questions for a lot of areas of life for Cancer energy. A lot of gray areas. Yeah, there's a lot of gray areas. So there's a lot of gray areas and a lot of somber energy. I just feel like it's like you've been go, go, go. Your emotions have been everywhere. And now you don't really feel, it's like, you're neutral. You're in a neutral position, and that's okay. It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing to be neutral. It means that you're in that state of pause, rest. This is being recorded on the 5th. So on a 5-5. So you're sitting in this 5-5 energy of the portal opening. It's like when it's opening, it's not like there's not a mad dash to win. It's like when a sale goes on. So when there's a sale, I'm like, where's my little wand? When a sale goes on at a store and, everybody lines up to get the one best thing or to get the thing that they think is going to be limited or run out, and trampling each other to get in. But then there's that few that just sit back, don't go at all, or just say, you know what, there will be more. There'll be another opportunity. It will go on sale again. I don't need to become a part of that. I don't need to become a part of that energy. Sorry, I had to do a pause there. My phone rang and I had to answer it. So I'm trying to remember exactly where I was. I know what topic we're on, but and so, yeah, it just feels like, when you go to that mall and you just wait back and you just hold back and you're like, I don't need to go. I don't need to run in there. I don't need to get into that rush. There's no, there's going to be more. There's going to be more opportunity. So it is that essence of having faith and not feeling like you have to be guided by the fear or that carrot energy that gets put out. So like that dangling carrot, like, oh, this is a once-time deal. This is a sale. If you miss this now, you'll never get this opportunity again. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And it's like, no, opportunities come again. Things come and go. It is not the only time. It is trying to trigger. And society is designed to trigger you to respond with the fight, flight, to get you to take action now, to act impulsively, out of fear that you may miss something that you want to be a part of. And that too shall come again. So I feel like a lot of your energy is on the other end of being in that gray area of just saying, I don't really feel like I want to jump right now. I don't really feel like I want to go there right now. Don't discount that. Don't neglect or deny yourself the opportunity to be in that place, to be in that energy. No matter how much the world is trying to push the narrative that you got to go now, everyone is like ascending now. Everyone is moving now. Everybody is making changes now. Well, you're not everybody. And how do they know? God's will is greater than all the will of all the human. What is designed for you and what is in your fates will always be yours in this life. You just have to become the person that is designed for it. And don't try to be somebody else. Try to walk in somebody else's shoes. Don't look into the way somebody else lives their lives to define your life. Don't let the fear of not having or missing out push you forward. And because you are controlled by emotions, because you are a Cancer, is that because you're controlled by emotions, emotions lie. And emotions doesn't always have a truth. Now, switching over into the more larger spectrum of the positive aspects of that sense of what's going to bring me that sense of happiness and a blissful life that I'm seeking is I'll never have that blissful life if I'm always chasing and trying to run into somebody else's energy or somebody else's life, or running for the sale, running for the so-called have to have it now, have to do it now. And so every time you jump in that whole, I have to do it now, it's time for me to do this, sometimes the impulsiveness was based on the emotions of even so much as lack of, loneliness, scarcity, those type of emotions. And because of that, when you do end up making those moves, is that you'll discover that the loneliness, the scarcity, the things not showing up will still be present and still be there. They will not have gone because it is, you have put fear ahead of you. So it has gone ahead of you and it has become your new future again. So don't chase that. Stay in the gray area. Stay, wait it out, and wait patiently, because there is some major, major healing that is taking place. I have the Two of Cups, and I have that coming together, that mind, body, soul, lotus flower moment that's coming up for you. I also have the Eight of Cups. So we have some cups. Oh, wow. Okay. So emotions are leading the way and they're hiding and disguising something here. Interesting, because underneath I had two cards that I didn't even see come out. They were stuck in between the other cards. So we have the Three of Wands, which is divine trying to build the bridge or trying to create your way, but you're always trying to create your own way based on emotion. And then we have the Star, and that if you have the faith that your good things are coming regardless, that you don't have to chase anything. If we look at the Eight of Cups, he's kind of turned away, and there's an opening or a light in the cave behind, and there's the Moon energy. And I just feel like turning away from what no longer serving you, not feeling like you have to rush, because there is a lot of healing, soul healing that is happening on your behalf. Hold on, Sydney, you got to wait 1 minute. Can you wait 1 minute, please? See, she wants to go now because her sister did, but she can't jump because she got bad legs. So the same thing, she wants to go that way because her sister went, but you have to wait. And so wait 1 more minute, have patience so that you don't hurt yourself or end up where you shouldn't be. And that's us. I'm going to take her. So knowing that and having faith in there's beautiful, good things that are on their way is, this is your rest. This is your pause. You're going to step into that beautiful journey, but you have to let the way be created for you. Sometimes there is a obstacle that stands in the way. Sometimes the road is not built. Sometimes the bridge is not there. And so you got to let that be built for you. Let the divine work on your behalf to create that, so that all things then come in that divine time. Infinity. We have another two. We have the Two of Pentacles. And this is like, you know, what are we chasing? Chasing around, you know, in circles, going in cycles, the end of the old pattern, not letting emotions rule the world, not letting emotions rule the world, no longer kind of hiding. We have the Fool. And so the Fool is on the bottom of the deck. This is the underlying, and this is the Fool. And the Fool is, you know, here to tell us is that when you let yourself be your truest of self, let yourself not walk in somebody else's shoes, not trying to create yourself from somebody else's narrative or the fears of society, is that letting your truest essence out, letting that person be the one that you represent and be present everywhere, and watch and see the beautiful things that will unfold in your life. So there's beautiful moments and beautiful opportunities. May is about this time for you. May is about that gray area that can bring great insight, great wisdom. And when that great insight and that great wisdom can come in, it's amazing what can unfold if we just allow and trust the process to happen. So don't chase that blinging light, that narrative that says you're going to miss out, that something is going to be missed. Just trust. There's a beautiful light within. Let it be the light that guides you without being so caught up in the narrative of the outside world. Much love. Have a beautiful month. And I will see you again in June. Bye-bye.